We were better yesterday than we were the day before that. Challenge today, challenge tomorrow is to be better than we were yesterday.
Welcome back, gang, gang.
I thought both teams acquitted themselves really good. Got a lot out of it. I thought both teams did a really good job of playing fast. Good football. I thought it was an impressive day for us. That's the way I looked at it. Looked at the film. We were charged. I thought we were up to it. I feel like we're well coached. Coaches teaching, players responding, football being played well.
He teaches it to where we understand it. It was very simple, not too complicated. I mean, for me, like you said, being a vet, different defense coordinators, it's very simple. He explained it so we are not out there thinking we're just playing and reacting. That's the best way I can explain it. I don't know what they dealt with last year.
Is that the best way to play?
Yeah, I mean, if you're out there thinking, you slow to react, you slow to get to the ball because, you're overthinking. When you're just playing, it's easy. When I'm talking to Dayon, we can be talking mid-play, but, I'm still, communicating. I'm just playing, not thinking.
Mentor is going to have our guys flying around. He can explain the defense compared to what they've been dealing with for the past 3 years. Everybody out here thinking and everybody in wrong positions and here and there. So Mentor's got them out there able to fly around. Simple.
The way that he teaches and the way that he wants us to be out there, he doesn't want us uptight. He don't want us to be loose. Play our game. Like I tell the guys, do what you've been doing that got you here, but do it within the scheme. And like I said, not to speak too much on the scheme, but we really don't have to do too much thinking. You got to be somewhere. You got to be somewhere. You're just doing your job, honestly.
I'm glad we got Perriman back. He bring that physical nature back to the defense. Tone setter. Him and Derwin coming down.
Listed as a kicker now?
Oh, nah, I was just, trying to get my reps in, just in case. Just in case.
How good are you at kicking a football?
Pretty good. I used to kick in high school. All total. But in high school, we would kick from the 30, if I'm not mistaken. I done kicked a few touchbacks. I was just back there kind of just having fun.
Even on the kickoffs?
Yeah. Kickoffs, field goals, onside, all total.
Hey, man, with the new kickoff rules, you might as well have a player like that can kick it down there and go to make the tackle. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that works.
I thought we really, just as a team, I thought we enjoyed played with the kind of joy when guys play their best.
He hit it right on the spot. Seeing the effort, especially the enthusiasm everyone comes to play with, the excitement that was within the defensive.
I thought our defense progressed very well. They're taking it, and they did get better today than they were yesterday.
Christian looked like he was a big sign. Looked like he gonna make some plays for us. Looked like he held it down that cornerback. Very impressed.
Offensive, we got to keep chipping away at it.
JK and Gus in that joint practice, they was doing their thing.
Yeah, I think he's doing good. He's right on schedule, and feeling really good about JK. Love JK. Love his spirit. He's a great football player. and he's on track. He's been really diligent with his rehab throughout the whole course of the year. So, yeah, I'm excited to see him tote the rock this year and catch some balls out of the backfield too. Don't fall asleep on him there. I mean, he can be one heck of a running back. I mean, we've all seen it, and you know, we just got to get him back to that spot. But I think he's on his way. Yeah, I mean, I think J.K. Can be as good as anybody when he's healthy.
You know, go in, go back, go measure it, and keep striving to be better. That's our goal. But it's going to get real. It's going to get real. It's going to get real fast. I thought the pass protection was good, you know, stout. That's a salty Rams defense. I was really pleased the way our offensive line protected.
Joe is doing great.
Longer than you expected, or is he right where he should be?
Yeah, I think he's about right where he should be. I had high expectations going in, and he's living up to it.
Joel is the man. I totally agree with the pick. That was the pick I wanted before the draft even occurred. This is before we ever hired Jim Harbaugh. Hire Jim Harbaugh, draft Joel. It'll lead us into great football for years. We needed to build that offensive line. We haven't had a right tackle as good as Shane Olivier since he left. It's been okay, but not to that level.
It's been going well. The transition has gone pretty smoothly, actually. Put a lot of time and effort into it, and I'm feeling very comfortable on the right side at the moment. Right now, during training camp, the main focus is just trying to get a little bit better every single day, and that's what my main focus has been. Very lucky to go up against some of the best edge rushers in the game, be able to go against them every single day and be able to improve my skills against the best. So for me, it's just trying to improve a little bit every single day against them. Rashawn, I've been going to him after every single practice, and if he sees anything in the drill work or from the film, you know, coming back the next day, if he sees things, I've been going to him. He knows so much. Really been leaning on him to see things that I can improve. Working extra drill work with him after practice and before practice and during walkthroughs has been huge for me. With Rashawn, is his mindset and the way he approaches the game. He has a much different way than I've seen it. Elevate the defender, really lifting off the ground so losing their power. Things like that are the things I've kind of leaned on him and asked him questions about. So far, it's been good. You know, busy, just really focusing on what the task at hand is. That's football. The adjustments so far have been going really well.
So let's listen to what Matt Stafford and Sean McVay and the Rams had to say about our team in the joint practice.
How do you feel like today? You know, it was up and down a little bit. They did a nice job. They got their hands up the line of scrimmage a couple times, and, you know, tip balls in this league don't hit the ground. So it was a nice job by them. They got a really talented roster on the defensive side of the ball that we went up against today, and it was good for us to kind of just see where we're at. But they were great to practice against, honestly. Practice hard and physical the same way we do without being, you know, cheap or any of that kind of stuff. So I appreciate that from those guys.
Okay, guys, you know, we got a lot of good work in, a lot of learning opportunities. It seemed like there was a lot of tip balls for us offensively today that led to those turnovers, and that's something that we'll really look at. You know, we had too many turnovers, way too many offensively today, and large portion of them were as a result of tip balls. And I think anytime that you go against a front like this, it's a great challenge. It's premier players like that. And then Bud Dupree and Thule are also rotating on their edges. They got 4 guys that are legit players.
You hear it, Sean McVay, the league, you don't notice. They know we got 4 legit guys, 4 starters coming off the edge. They know it. They can feel it.
You know, it's exciting to be a part of. Obviously, we got a lot of playmakers on the field, but to be able to communicate with each other and know where guys are going to be, that's a major step up, you know, in the situation that we should be in right now.
Good to see you.
A couple of names out on the O-line. What did you
Couple, huh? Sure. There's a lot more than a couple.
You're not. What did you see from the guys that are out there?
See, in training camp, everybody's in different situations. Majority of our guys are getting in good work. Man, Ben Herbert has been a godsend. We quite lucky the way they've been running training camp. It's like our guys are in very good shape compared to other teams. Very good shape. Coach Harbaugh and Ben Herbert, the training team that they have built has our players in such a good position. Then it just becomes managing them the rest of the way through. We are super healthy compared to other teams. Lucky to have them. Lucky to have him.
I was talking to Khalil Mack about this earlier today. I'm like, I don't know if it's because, it's just the experience, but this camp, it's not a hard camp. It may be hard to some other people, but I guess, just, like you said, the body feels good. They actually taking care of us. Some days we're going to practice at 9, some days practice at 10, 12, 2, 5. But in those, those little windows, he give us time to recover, give us time, to, let the body rest, and so we can go out there and feel good. And for me, just going on year 10, feels like I feel like I'm 23. I'm actually 31, but, I feel young, But just going through the meetings, like I said, just the structure and the way that, they're running things, it allow us to, rest and recover so we can feel good.
You got to make sure that everyone is getting to Sundays. Coach Harbaugh does a great job of making sure and maintaining healthy guys are going to get to play in the games.
Just missed some throws, some completions. We left some meat on the bone. That's where we are, in my mind, as of to yesterday's scrimmage.
We're young, but we got a couple old heads in here. I would say the camaraderie is guys are really get to know each other. And it's not just defense hanging out with defense, defense hanging out with offense, special teams guys, everybody's mingling, just to get to know each other. Because at the end of the day, we're all out there playing for each other. And if I don't know about the person next to me, it's you're gonna do your job because it's football, but I feel like it means a little more, you know about this guy's family, kids, all that good stuff like that. You put in that extra time, you go to work every day, so it means a lot more when you got that camaraderie, and I feel like we have it.
He takes care of it a bit. He makes sure, everyone's opinion matters. He asks questions along the way. He doesn't try to be the my way or the highway type of guy. He enforces his rules, obviously. He's not on the scene where it's it's the only way you can do it. There's no other way to do it. That's always fun when you got a coach that knows the importance and respects the game.
I never had a coach who wears cleats on the field. I think it just shows how much he is committed to us as a team and just wants to see us succeed, and he's willing to do anything to see that happen. I think that's the first thing I always go to.
But every team meeting, it's a message in that meeting. Somebody's giving wise words, kind of giving their backdrop. So, it's not only you getting to know the players, you getting to know the scout team, you get to know the coaches, you get to know everybody. At the end of the day, we're all one big family.
Coach Harbaugh has been building a family. These dudes are going to ride for each other.
Never lie, never cheat, never steal. I was raised with that lesson. I have raised my family on that lesson. I have preached that lesson to the teams that I've coached. No one's perfect. If you stumble, apologize, and you make it right. Today, I do not apologize. It's back to work and attacking with an enthusiasm unknown to mankind.
Welcome back, gang.